strategy is the one that I'm constantly using and recommend just everyone, especially beginners with small budgets. Very reliable, very simple, the best way to start earning confidently and get a stable profit. Hello, my dear friends. After analyzing your feedback and comments, I came to conclusion that technical analysis is the most popular type of analysis for you. So in this video, we'll figure out what's the key to success and why everyone wants to master the basic technical analysis. I'll try to share a step-by-step tutorial on how to use it, how to open deals, so be sure to watch this video till the end if you really want to get a profit. And meanwhile, we break into the market in a moment. As you can see, in 5 seconds, the first deal is closed, and it's going to bring us $340 of net profit just in 1.5 minutes. Let's figure out how this deal was opened and how you can open the same one. First of all, let me remind you that technical analysis is a type of analysis that includes different graphical patterns, levels of resistance and support, trend lines, and so on. So in fact, this is a visual type of analysis. Everything we see on the screen is what we're using to prognose the price's movement. And why I opened the deal with lower this time? Let me explain you. Look, the first thing we can do is to mark an essential level on the chart right away. This level used to be both support for this chart and resistance for this chart. So, when we reach this level at the bottom once again, I opened the deal with lower because if the market was reversed twice from this level, what's the chance it will get reversed for the third time as well? I think you agree with me that the chances of reverse are pretty big, so this is why I open a bet with lower here. But more than that, the reverse pattern is being formed here, which is called head and shoulders. This is a very popular figure of technical analysis, which is being formed in a potential zone of reverses. And as we remember, there is a level of resistance here. It will be rational to suppose the market will go lower. This is this simple analysis, guys. We explained everything in details and opened the deal before the decrease and earned on that. Let's move to the next trading case. So I'm actively preparing for opening a deal here, maybe even not one, with higher. And while these deals are in process, let me remind you I'm recording a video on your request on this trading platform. And if you need a fast and solvent broker, the link to my trading platform is in the description below the video. And what's happening right now? Why I opening deals with higher? I think this is totally obvious as there is a horizontal level of resistance here. The chart's been rolling back from this level twice, unable to break it through, so I bet we'll roll back from this level for the third time as well. Am I right or wrong? We'll get to know in 5 seconds already. Even though the market haven't got a reaction strong enough yet, which we would love to get, I still think our deal will bring us a profit. And I was right. We earned $280 and the market finally gets a reaction from horizontal level. So we're getting ready to open another deal. We make a bet with lower by previously marking horizontal level, from which we make a prognosis the price will get reversed. Let's see more globally, and we understand this zone is really essential for us. Right now it's a resistance. And we were reaching this zone from the bottom not once, but we didn't manage to break this line through in any of the previous cases. 3 cases. So for the 4th time I make a prognosis the market won't break the horizontal level through. As we see, we were right. And here goes the awesome result, $340. So guys, we're getting ready to open another deal. I think we'll be entering soon. I'm opening a bet with lower, and let me explain you the logic in these deals. So there's a trend line, and as you know, we can draw a trend line as horizontal level through several reversive points. We have 3 reversive points, and we draw lines through them, something like that, and we're observing that case. It looks like that. We're breaking the trend line through, and let me remind you, this line used to be a resistance for us. We broke it through, and now we got back to this line for a secondary test, and now we're ready to keep our downward movement. This is a classic case of breaking any of levels through, either horizontal or diagonal. I'm observing approximately similar case here, and the case is open in short terms. Actually, it's likely because this upward movement is happening. Guess we're going to get a loss. Yeah, but it's fine. We take $800 instead of $400 and keep trading with lower. It would be perfect to open a position on 3-4 minutes here, but as I'm recording a video for you and I don't want to prolong too much, so this trading session is not just too long, I'm trading on short-term deals. Of course, the potential of decrease is much bigger here, and if we open a bet on 3 minutes minimum, I think we'll earn here with no problem. Meanwhile, we have 25 seconds left. Let's just wait and see. So it's obvious the deal is being closed in a profit. It brings us $680 of net profit minus $400 of previous loss. Yep. And in total, we have $280 of net profit. And don't forget to get back to regional bet. So I suggest to risk here and enter a deal with higher. The case is a repetitive one. It's really similar to the thing I've drawn for you in a previous case. So there's a horizontal level, here it is, we mark it. The price is reaching this level, but every time we roll back less and less from this level. Then there's a breakthrough, we're getting back to the level broken through to test it, and it's a perfect spot here to open a position with higher. And after that, the growth is happening. We can point attention to the fact that the following resistance level is pretty far away, high, so we can open a bet on a trend with no problem. Summarizing this video's results, I can say just one thing. Always consider technical analysis as a basis of opening deals. I have a lot of video about consistent trading and this type of analysis in particular. So please watch it, try the knowledge you've got in practice, and we'll meet really soon on my today's free trading session, which I will run in my Telegram channel. The link is in the description as always, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.